Scorpio, welcome to your new moon in Aries tarot reading. I'm happy to have you here. We are actually going to do things a little different today. We are going to discuss the energies that are going on around that new moon in Aries that occurs on April 1st, 2022 at 11 degrees and 30 minutes of Aries. And we're actually going to speak of it just where Scorpio is being affected in your 10th house of career. So this new moon is going to be a great initiating energy, Scorpio. I invite you to take a look at your sun, moon, and rising sign videos as well to see how it holistically affects you. But we're going to just focus here on your 10th house of career for this new moon in Aries. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the past, something you've been working hard on, planting seeds of intention. In the present, you have the Five of Pentacles, so possibly not feeling like those seeds have fruitioned in the way that you would have liked them to. And in the future, you have the Four of Wands. So that's a really nice energy there, Scorpio, in terms of being able to have like this natural progression of anytime you have the past and the present, or the present and the future have the same suit, I usually read them together because it's usually the same progressive theme. So at this Aries new moon, this is an initiation or initiating energy where we want to plant seeds of intention. And you can see here with the Seven of Pentacles, in the past, possibly in your career, you have felt like you've gone to school, you've gotten all of the certifications, the degrees, or even possibly, even if it's not a degreed job, maybe you're just working on a project that you just really felt like you've put in a lot of hard energy, work, sweat equity, right? But in this present, I feel like you're like feeling like no one's appreciating you. You're really like struggling with like, okay, why is it that I'm putting in all this energy, but I'm not seeing the fruits of my labor? I don't feel like anyone appreciates me for what I have to offer. And so I do think that there is this kind of like energy of feeling very down about your career and where you're at with your current status. But there is this positive energy that comes in here with that Four of Wands. And I think that this is a really nice energy, Scorpio, for this new moon in Aries, because this new moon really wants you to take some time and figure out, where do you want to go in your career? What different seeds maybe than you've planted in the past do you want to start anew? There is this really nice energy here of like wands taking some type of passion project to the next level, possibly getting celebrated for your accomplishments, or maybe even partnering up with someone in some type of career move. So this is really nice to see, Scorpio, and I'm glad to see this in the career sector, because me as a sun and moon Scorpio, I definitely can feel some of this energy playing out just in my own world with career, and not always feeling like I'm being used for all of my talents, etc. So I'm glad to see that Four of Wands in our future. Okay, Scorpio, so let's do a past, present, and future where we are going to clarify the cards that already came out. Spirit, please help me clarify the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands for our new moon in Aries. And Scorpio, another thing I want to mention is that since this is a reading around your 10th house of career, also consider like if you're in the right career. Like this Aries new moon energy is a great initiating time if you are ready to start a new career, or if you're trying to hone new talents. This would be a really good time to do that. All right, for the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands in reverse clarification. For the Five of Pentacles, we have the Seven. So interesting that the Seven of Pentacles came up again from the Seven of Pentacles from the past. So definitely you're just really waiting on your seeds to sprout. And then for the future, you have the Seven of Swords. And I actually just heard, look at the bottom card. And there you go again, the Five of Pentacles. So I hear you, Spirit. I hear you. So basically, it's all pretty out here on the table for us, Scorpio. At this new moon in Aries, the universe literally wants us to take and erase this Five of Pentacles feeling. Stop worrying about, I literally just heard stop worrying. Stop worrying about this energy. Stop worrying about who isn't looking, where you don't feel like you've gotten your, you know, best foot forward and people aren't appreciating you and you're feeling like your self-worth is down. Like, this Five of Pentacles is going to go away. So don't even give it another thought. Instead, what we're going to focus on is we're going to focus on these Seven of Pentacles, right? Where we are planting seeds of intention, and maybe it's time to start putting feelers out at other jobs. Maybe it's time to talk to some, other departments about possibly transferring, because there definitely is this energy, I want to say here, with even though this Four of Wands looks positive for the future, there is this Seven of Swords that I feel like someone's being sneaky. Someone is like either not telling you all the information, possibly at your organization they're keeping secrets or keeping information close to the vest so that it's making you feel like things are going in a good way, but I'm not positive that they are with this Seven of Swords. So I'm not going to say that this is a negative energy, but what I will say is that since this Aries new moon occurs in your 10th house of career, Scorpio, take this time to really hone in on what seeds of intention do you want to plant and what new seeds do you need to plant. Okay, does that make sense? Because also with this Two of Wands that we didn't talk about, you're kind of looking out over your over the horizon at what could be, but since it's in reverse, it's almost like you're almost just fantasizing, like you haven't been able to really get these seeds moving. You haven't been able to reap the rewards of these intentions that you had. And so with the Seven of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles both coming up again, that's probably the strongest themes of this new moon in Aries for you, is figuring out what is your self-worth, how can you detach your self-worth from the people around you and just make it about you and you growing in your own skin. Meaning, like, instead of you attaching how you feel based on if you're going to get a raise, if you're going to get a promotion, if your bosses are even going to see you. Instead, I need you to focus in on how can you feel good about yourself? How can you make sure that at this new moon in Aries, you're setting yourself up for success regardless of how other people see you at work? Okay, Scorpio, I hope you all have a great new moon in Aries. There's a lot of good stuff here. Make sure you act on it. Okay, talk to you all later.